She really has a heart for what she does.
Her heart is just generous. She accepts the athletes as they are.
She's irreplaceable. It's unbelievable the impact she has on these kids in their lives.
When Special Olympics started in 1968, many people view the athletes and their accomplishments different than other athletes. Matthew Williams discusses his accomplishments and how his disability doesn't define him.
I train 5 days a week for basketball and speed skating, work with top quality coaches and mental performance consultants to be at my best in my sport. By the way, all that is through Special Olympics. Does that change the way you think of me and my accomplishments? The world does not see all people like me as champions. Not long ago, people like me were shunned and hidden away. There has been lots of change since Special Olympics began in 1968, but in too many cases, people with intellectual disabilities are invisible to the wider population.
One mom talks about how these kids' accomplishments mean so much to them.
It gives them that sense of pride, you know, when they win a medal or when they get to stand up on that podium and somebody puts this medal around their neck. And so many of them grow up with siblings who they watch get awards and medals, and they don't have that. And that's what Special Olympics does to them. So they don't have to just sit around on the sidelines and have people look at them as different. They can actually participate and win and feel that spirit.
Special Olympics started with summer day camps where kids could play sports and other activities. As years went on, Special Olympics grew and states began to host their own events. The mission of Special Olympics is to provide year-round sports training and athletic competition in a variety of Olympic-type sports for children and adults with intellectual disabilities. When an opportunity arose to spread the Special Olympics to her community, Nan Kanter jumped at the chance. Nan Kanter went to school and studied to become a special education teacher. After working in the field a while, Nan had a son, Michael. Michael was diagnosed as developmentally delayed at 15 months. As Michael grew up, Nan noticed that there were not many opportunities for kids like him in their community. So she got together with Blue Valley Schools and Blue Valley Recreation to form Blue Valley Special Olympics in 1989. Although it started small, many people caught wind of this amazing opportunity and Blue Valley Special Olympics grew. Over 150 athletes in more than 15 different sports were offered. Blue Valley Special Olympics was a definite success, but Nan did not quit there. She continued to work with Blue Valley Recreation to start Special Populations, which was aimed for kids who were not sports orientated or just wanted to have a fun afternoon with their friends. Just like Special Olympics, this program gained a lot of success. They offered activities such as lunch and a movie, hay rides, crafts, game nights, and more. Nan's weeks are very busy, both Special Olympics practices and meets and the Special Population social events. Even after 28 years, Nan makes an effort to attend as many of the games and activities as she can. She never fails to make the students feel special and put a smile on their face. In the interest of getting both sides of what Special Olympics is about, we asked two athletes what is Special Olympics and what sports they are involved in.
We do like lots of sports, and like we do like a banquet at the end, and we go to like state Special Olympics. I'm in basketball, swimming, track, bowling, and then cheerleading.
So, track, tennis.
In order to better understand the connection between Nan and the athletes, we asked parents what their children would say about Nan.
My son adores her.
Yeah.
He thinks she walks on water, she's amazing, she is Special Olympics.
Yes, Laura would say the same, that she can't wait to see Nan when she shows up to practices. Where's Nan?
Yep.
You know, everybody looks for Nan before they look for their friends at practice.
Without Special Olympics, we asked families what their kids would be doing without Nan and the amazing opportunities she started, and most of them said the same thing.
Really nothing. I mean, there's a couple other programs, but they don't have year-round activities and therapy. You know, that would be his life, school and therapy.
Oh my gosh. Probably nothing.
Not a whole lot.
Not a whole lot, no.
There aren't many other opportunities for them to do the sports that are similar to what their siblings have done, what the neighbor kids have done, and you know, and give them that scope of community, because it brings all the other kids in the district together and all the other families together.
Special Olympics has opened doors for families that they never thought were imaginable. Nan saved these children when there wasn't much hope left. After sitting down with a parent who has a child with autism, we learned the difficulties these families face in their daily lives. The heartache, the guilt, the sorrow, the pain often not shown over the happiness, the hope, and the smiles. Nan gave these families an outlet, a way for parents to connect with others who are going through the same difficulties of life. Without Nan, would there even be a Special Olympics? Would there be a social and physical outlet for these kids? Would the families have a way of connecting with others like them? Luckily, in this community, the parents do not have to ask these questions. We realized this from their answers when we asked them, how has Nan helped your family?
Well, because it's helped Lauren so much, I think that's how it's helped our family, because it's given her something to look forward to.
Well, in my family, both of my boys have volunteered for Special Olympics, so not only have they watched the brother, cheered the brother on, but they've also had the opportunity to volunteer for Special Olympics, which I think is great for siblings, because they have a lot of times their perspective, it helps broaden their perspective.
I would say that for the same with my two boys volunteering, but in those younger years, when you would go and attend the practice with them, it gave you an opportunity to chat with other moms and do some networking, which was always helpful.
Not only has Nan helped so many athletes with disabilities, but she has also helped their families. Here's what she had to say about the program she started in her own words.
Well, this is my 29th year of doing Special Olympics, and I have seen it grow. When I first started Special Olympics, there was only about 10 athletes in the program. Now I have over 180 athletes in the program doing one of 13 sports. And I think with every sport, every activity that we do, it impacts the community greatly. It brings awareness, it changes people's attitude.
Finally, we asked families what they wanted to say to Nan.
Nan, I don't know how you do it, but thank you from the bottom of my heart for what you've done, and I know it would be easier for you just to sit at home and enjoy your retirement, but thank you for doing it, and thank you for giving us this experience and for bringing our kids into the community. I don't know how you do it, but I'm thankful that you do.
To every person we interviewed, we asked them to describe Nan in one word, and this is what they had to say.
Awesome.
Cute.
Nice.
Kind.
Gracious.
Selfless.
Generous.
Amazing.
Unsung.
Hero.